I saw you in Fiddler on the Roof a few years ago, and it was the first time that I'd felt more like I could be the guy that I was seeing. I was up in the nosebleeds, but it was the first time, you know, from the other times that I'd seen it in the movie and everything, that I felt like, oh, it was like I was in a time machine and you were helping me figure out how I might have felt if I had to suddenly live in a Jewish village in Imperial Russia in 19-something, you know.
I didn't want him to be sort of, I didn't want him to be a character, you know, a character, you know. I always, you know, picture those guys as, you know, like Santa Claus, you know, jolly and, you know. But it had a lot to do with the director Bartlett Shear, who said, let's make this a real guy. This is the time. It's 1905. We're in the Pale of Settlement. There's all this tension politically, and you're caught in the middle. And you're a decent human being, and you have 5 daughters, and you're trying to make a fucking living every single day, and your horse is about to die, and your cart's about to fall apart, but you somehow make it to work, and your wife, you love her so much, but she's a pain in the ass, and your daughters are everything to you. You know, and I have 2 sons of my own, and I can completely relate, you know, and I went, okay, great, this is a real human being. And I thought he has all this dialogue that he talks with God. And I thought, all right, whenever he talks to God, it's not, I don't want it to be reverential in any way. I wanted to feel like a peer. And so when he talks to God, it's like talking to his brother, trying to work shit out between him and God. And so I said, let's try that. And he was like, okay, that's kind of different for, you know, usually it's like, God, why did you do this to me? I was like, instead, I wanted it to be, why the fuck did you do that? What does it matter? You can get mad at God. You can curse God. You can walk away from God. You say, I don't want you in my life anymore, which is radical, I think, for that kind of a show. Making a piece that everybody thinks they know. You know, giving them an opportunity to see it in a different way, in a different light, and go, oh, I didn't even know that was in there.